Okay, tell me again. Why do you want to do this?
Hey, good morning, or good afternoon, or good evening. Day uno, dos, day dos.
It's your girl, Miss Mo. Welcome back to my channel. Thank you so much for joining me. Shout out to all of my motivators out there. If you would like to become a motivator, all you have to do is subscribe to my channel. Hit the subscribe button, hit the bell icon so you will get notifications whenever I upload a new video. Now, let's get into this video. Why you would date someone who does not want to define your relationship. Good one, right? If you want to see what's going on and how I feel about that, please keep on watching. Okay, tell me again. Why do you want to do this? Why would you want to date someone who does not want to define your relationship? Now, you know, dating someone who doesn't want to define your relationship, that's a serious thing for me. But first, let me get the disclaimer out the way. In no way, shape, or form am I a professional. I am not a psychiatrist. I am not a psychologist, nor am I a counselor. This is just me, my personal opinion, my advice, and suggestions to you all. Whatever works for you, that's what you do. That's it. That's all. Because you know, somebody always got something to say about whatever somebody else has to say or suggest or giving advice about whatever. You do what's best for you. This is not a rule. These are not rules that I am giving to you and suggesting to you. You do what works for you because you are the one who ultimately has to live with the decisions that you have made and the consequences and the repercussions of whatever actions that you have taken. So that's that. So don't be trying to come for me. Oh, well, she said this and it didn't work. No, you do what's best for you because I can only do what's best for me and suggest, you know, whatever level-headed advice that I have for you. If you don't want to do it, that's fine. Don't do it. You always have an option. You always have choices, right? Okay, remember that. All right, so I've been wanting to do this video for a while now, you know, because I have been through, you know, things in my life as far as relationships and have had experiences in regards to those things. So I can only relate to what has happened, you know, in my life with other people. You know, if they've gone through the same thing, I can relate. I'm just giving you some suggestions and advice as to, you know, what you feel you need and what you feel you deserve, you know, because when you're talking about a relationship, it's good to know where you stand and with who, you know, you stand with or without. You know, it all has to do with, you know, what your expectations are, what you're looking for, or what you're not looking for. And so, you know, definition of a relationship, that could mean anything from just friends, girlfriend, boyfriend, a fiance, a partner, friends with benefits. And you know, the infamous side piece. You could be a side piece, you know, male or female. It means the same thing. There's no, you know, oh, if you're a female, you're this, or if you're a male, you're that. No, you're side piece. You know, those are all definitions of, you know, whatever kind of relationship that you're in and what you're looking for, what your expectations are, whatever. You know, it all depends on, you know, what you're willing to do, not do, what you're willing to put up with, what you're willing to settle for or settle with. You know, it all depends. It's personal preference. I'm not a professional, like I said, but whenever you're, getting into a relationship with someone, I think that don't move too fast. Have fun. Don't move too fast, because the reason I say don't move too fast is because you don't want to run that person off. You don't want to scare them away. Too much too soon is never good, in my opinion. I don't think it's good. Too much too soon, no. You gotta, ease into it. You gotta have fun. You gotta get to know each other. You gotta be friends first. That's what I think. I think you should be friends first above anything else, because if you could be friends, that can lead you on the road to bigger and better things when, we're talking about your relationship. Now, next up, what are your expectations from this person or from this relationship? You got to be honest and true to yourself. What are your expectations? What are you looking for? What are you expecting? You can't be expecting a whole lot from, a relationship or a person if you have not communicated this to them at some point. Now, like I said, you want to move slow, you want to have fun, take your time, but then, you don't want to take too much time, then, might turn into something else that you may not have seen coming. And it's like, well, wait a minute, what happened? It's because you didn't say anything and you didn't talk to that person to tell them what your expectations are. It's not about, you got to remember this. This is really, really, really important. It's not about what she wants. It's not about what he wants. It's about what you want. I'm going to say that again. It's about what you want, because it's a compromise. It's a meeting each other halfway. It's coming to a happy medium. That's what it all boils down to. Part of it, not all, but part of it. Coming to a happy medium, compromise. It's all about what you want. It is. It's what you want. It's not about, oh, I'm going to settle. I'm going to, do what makes them happy. I'm just going to, worry about what they want. No, because you'll be a sad, unhappy person if you allow that to happen. What are your intentions going into this relationship? What are your intentions? What is it that, you intend for, this relationship? What are you looking for? What are your intentions toward this other person? Honestly, got to be honest with yourself and truthful with yourself. What are your intentions toward this other person and their relationship? Real important, real important. You have to speak up. You have to talk to this person. You have to speak with this person in regards to anything. It could be, oh, okay, yeah, I want a sugar cone instead of a regular cone. It's as simple as that. You have to speak and communicate and talk with this other person, because if you don't, what are you going to be expecting? You're going to be expecting something that you didn't voice your opinion on. You can't expect somebody to read your mind. You have to tell them what's going on. What is it that you want? What is it that you're looking for? And for all that to happen, you have to talk to this person and speak up. Can I get an amen? So, you have to talk and speak up to he or she and let it be known. Bottom line. Next thing, set the ground rules. You gotta set the ground rules. You have to say, okay, I like this, or I like that, or these are things that are deal breakers for me. These are things that I am not going to tolerate. I have a low tolerance for X, Y, and Z. I mean, there's nothing wrong with that. You get the ground rules out the way when it's time. Again, going back to too much too soon is not good. You have to feel your way. Because like I said, you don't want to scare a person off. You're just getting to know this person too much too soon. But when the time is right, and I do believe most people know when the time is right, or, mostly right. Some people, they take that chance, which you're taking chances any way you look at it. Nothing's going to be perfect. It might not be the perfect time. Maybe it is, maybe it ain't. That's a chance that you have to take, because if you don't take a chance, you will never ever know. And then you will be always on the assumption fence, and you can't do that. You have to say what you mean and mean what you say, and then hopefully that other person will appreciate that from you and then jump on the same bandwagon if they're not already on there, because honesty is the best policy. No matter what, no matter if you know that person's gonna be mad and pissed off at you because of what you did, what you said, whatever, it's best that you tell that person the truth. You guys can get past, oh, well, he mad or she mad. Yeah, we'll get over it. Most people get over it. But, in order for us to get over it and to forgive whatever, you have to give that person the opportunity. But first of all, you have to be honest with them. That's how you give them the opportunity to get over it. Correct? Agree? Disagree? What? Oh, okay. Here's one. A big telltale is what he or she does and how you are treated in the public. It tells a story. Whether you believe it or not, you have to believe it, because you know how you want to be treated and how you would treat someone else. In the public, if you get treated one way behind closed doors and then in another way in the public eye, that's a total red flag, and you should run quickly, because the way that you are treated at home behind closed doors is the way that you should be treated out in the public, in front of your friends, in front of their friends. It doesn't matter. In front of, your family. It doesn't matter. That is a storyteller. Now, if you can't get with that, I don't know what to tell you. You're lying to yourself. You've been, involved with each other for a while. You're trying to feel each other out. You're becoming closer. More friends, closer, being able to communicate better with each other, can talk to each other about anything. That's a great thing. And you're being very honest with each other as far as what you want, what you're looking for, what your expectations are, what the ground rules are, what you will and will not tolerate. Once you establish all that, I think you're good to go. It might not always work out the way that you want, and even, the way that you may plan. Sometimes, we get laughed at when we make plans. But, you have to just keep on going. If one plan doesn't work, just go to the next one, or when all else fails, when you really, really do not know what to do and you're at the end of your rope, don't do anything. Stand still. Just be. Worry about yourself. When you're good with yourself and you're in a good place, you're good. Then you can, step outside the circle to welcome someone else into your circle, into your world. You know what I'm saying? Do you hear what I'm throwing down to you? Please comment below as to why anyone would date someone who does not want to define their relationship, the relationship that you believe that you're in with this person. Yeah, I'd have a problem with that. Like, comment, and share this video. Above all, subscribe to my channel. When you hit the bell icon, you will get notified of every time I upload a brand new video. Okay? Okay. Until next time, I will see you in my next video. And as always, what do I say? Let's talk.